It's summertime. We're here in beautiful Oklahoma, and one thing that we people in Tulsa love a lot are our dogs. And most dogs are wonderful animals. They're sweet, they're kind, they're loyal, they're family pets, they're friends. In my case, my dogs are my kids, literally, because most of my relatives are all gone. My name is Michael Ashworth, but one bad thing about dogs is that some of them, through no fault of their own, are being managed by people who don't train them and don't act responsibly with them. Just in the last 3 weeks, we've had 6 to 7 dog bite calls come in, and they were very, very aggressive attacks. Now, they're not as aggressive about the case I'm about to tell you about. We're handling a case currently of a neat little lady, limited means, that lives over by what's called the Katy Trail in Tulsa. It's a walking trail. She's on the walking trail minding her own business. She's attacked by 2 pit bulls in what appear to be a coordinated attack that were allowed to run at large. I won't go into details or confidences about the case. I will tell you that as a result, she lost part of her leg. It was essentially almost ripped off. Now, all the calls we're getting are not necessarily like that, but we are getting a lot of them. Whether or not that correlates because it's summertime and dogs are out more, whether or not correlates there's just more dogs in places where they didn't used to be. It used to be they'd be at your house. They might go to a park on occasion, but now we have dog parks, now we have trails, now we have therapy dogs, emotional support dogs. There are dogs everywhere, and I think that's great. But when the bad ones get out, the ones that have been conditioned to be ruthless or fearless or fearless, that's bad news. And a lot of the people I'm seeing getting bitten are, not surprisingly, kids. Now you might think, well, did they go up and spook the dog? Did they do something to provoke the dog? No. The cases we're getting are cases where the kids are standing there or they're walking and the dogs approach them or the dog approaches them. The dog attacks them. So what do? Well, if you're attacked by a dog or a loved one is attacked by a dog, first thing you do is make sure they're okay. Call the authorities immediately. Don't wait. Don't sit there and say, oh, I can fix that with some Bactine. I'm showing my age with that. Neosporin would be more accurate. Don't do it. Call it in. Make a report. Because one of the other things we're finding is that these dogs that we're getting reports on, guess what? When we start interviewing people, someone else was attacked by that dog. Then somebody else was attacked by that dog. So that dog's got to be stopped and that owner has got to be stopped. So make the report, then go get checked out, get medical attention, take photographs of the injury, tell the doctor exactly what happened, make sure it's put in the medical history. And then after that happens, what you do is you call me, 918-924-5528. My name's Michael Ashworth. You can also find me at TulsaPersonalInjuryLawyer.com.